Hello there, good day guys. My name is Amo Oshagba Hyacinth and I'm here with more tips for persons who are migrating or relocating from Nigeria to the abroad. So, in this case, I'm being more specific to the UK. Especially if you are a scholar. When I mean a scholar, you're on one scholarship scheme or another. Um, in my own case, is the Petroleum Technology Development Fund. So, all PTDS scholars, this video I believe will be of quite a lot of help to you. So, today I'm just going to be talking about travel arrangement. Now, this is after you must have secured the scholarship, you have gone for the screening and all, you have done your biometrics, and your visa is out. And at that point in time, after your visa is out, you know you must have gone to the portal and requested for a flight ticket. So when your flight ticket is out, what do you do next? How do you plan your journey? Um, the flight ticket states explicitly your date of travel and the time expected for you to travel. So days, a day or two leading up to the stated date on your flight, you must have gotten a mail from your flight or air boarding organization. So this is to enable them help you to check in. Um, Before now, you could just go to the airport and do the check-in, but it used to be a long process. So now they are more digital in nature. So they send you an email for you to do your check-in from the convenience of just your mobile device or your PC. So in doing the check-in online, it gives you the room to select your seat. But mind you, you already have pre-selected seats for you, especially if it's a connecting flight where you have to move from destination A to destination B, and then from destination B to the very one you have to go to. They are already pre-selected seats. If you are not okay and you have special preference, I want to sit by the window, or I want to sit where I will probably rest or not be disturbed, most cases you have to pay for it. So my suggestion to you is go with the pre-selected seats and don't bother yourself incurring extra expenses, because that is not going to be on your sponsoring body, it's going to be on you. Now after you must have selected your pre-selected or accepted your pre-selected seats, the next thing is for you to prepare to go to the airport. Now for most PTDL scholars, or as it may be for so many other scholarship bodies, you have basically two terminals. It's either you are taking off from Lagos, you are taking off from Abuja. Now, even if you reside in Abuja or you reside in Lagos, ensure that you find yourself very close to the airport. Now, a lot of village people can be at work. So, if you wait, probably because you stay in a neighboring state, then you are waiting for that day to begin to move from that state to Abuja or to Lagos, and then move from and then get to the airport that same day. No, the stress and all of those things, a lot of untold or unprecedented events can occur, and you don't want to miss your flight. So if you're staying in a neighboring state, a day earlier, ensure you're ready in your state of takeoff, so that you make it at least 3 hours before your flight, you are ready in the airport. Most of your flight tickets will have already given you that instruction, like it's for local or local departure, domestic flights, be there 2 hours before time. But if it's an international flight, ensure you are there 3 hours before time. By the time you go through the process of your luggages or baggages being checked, your boarding pass being given to you, your international passport being stamped, you will see that yes, that 3 hours is really worth it. And sometimes even when you are there 3 hours before time, by the time they go through all of these processes, you are almost running short of time, and other persons who were there earlier are already going into the aircraft. So 3 hours before time, you go there. Basically, you just need to have your international passport with you and your travel ticket. Now, your travel ticket, if you want to go by the usual way, you can print them out, have them in hard copy. But usually, the soft copy that is on your phone sent to you via email is sufficient enough. And even after you must have done the check-in online, you still have the soft copy. That is more than sufficient to enable you get your boarding pass by the time you get to the where you have to be checked in and all of those things. Ensure to follow through with all the processes, and at any point in time if you get confused, ask questions. You see, in Nigeria there you have the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria. You have so many of their staffs littered all around the airport. At every point in time, ask the person, ask the nearest person, what do I do next? I just finished from here, where do I proceed to? Be very fast. I know it all does not exist there. You will miss out on very important things, and you may be running behind time or schedule by the time you don't ask questions. If you're a scholar, ensure that for your scheduled day of flight, you get in touch with other scholars to see if you can be together in that number. It helps curtail the confusion, because what you don't know, the other person knows. What you may not have asked, the other person must have already asked. And do not wait for the day to come before you begin to ask so many questions. You can go online, check out how boarding is being done in air stations and all of those things. Read online how you go about some of these things. Watch a lot of videos just so you are not in the dark as to how some of these things happen. Remember, there are various means through which you can get this information, but I felt it wise that this is one other medium that I can be very explicit and detailed about this. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. I implore you to like, share, make comments, invite others to come and watch this. As many PTDS scholars or scholars that will benefit from this video, just keep patronizing the channel. Thank you very much.